Shalom, friend. Shalom, shalom. And I'm glad you're with me today. So, have you ever thought about what we mean by the term blessing? What does it mean to give a blessing to someone? What do we mean when we say the words Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam? That's the beginning of a blessing. Familiar words to those of us who know this in Hebrew. Well, the word blessing, the word itself, comes from that very first word, Baruch. Baruch is at its root supposedly related to the word berech, which means knees. And perhaps a blessing is something like getting on one's knees and making a petition, a request, asking for something. But most of the time when we say, I want to make a blessing, what it means is that we want to acknowledge something in our lives, and we want to acknowledge that it isn't solely because of us, that it isn't just an internal request, but it's due to something bigger than us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Blessed are you, Lord, our God, who has given us bread, who has allowed us to see a rainbow, who has brought us to this special day. There are many, many hundreds of blessings in our Jewish tradition, but all of them share the idea that it is not, that whatever has happened to us is not solely because of our own effort, but it's the effort of something that is larger than us, something more than just our own hand and our own effort. For in fact, this entire world, our entire being, our entire consciousness is not due to our own doing. It can only be attributed to something else, something beyond us. Now, when we are willing to make a blessing, when we're willing to say these words, we're willing to say, it's not me. It's a combination of me in partnership with God, in partnership with all of the things that have brought me to this particular moment, my friends, my family, my ancestors, those who built this country, those who built this world that we live in. All of that, it comes to bear for this particular moment for which I'm offering a blessing. So we mention that, we mention these words, and when we do, we also remind God who we are. Blessed are you, O Lord, our God, King of the universe. We remind God that we are here, the children of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. That's who we are. And we acknowledge where we came from and who we are. Sometimes, recently, someone asked me about the inclusion of the matriarchs in the blessing for our on our Amidah, our standing silent prayer. And I responded by, of course, we have added the matriarchs in our day as a way of saying we understand that it is not just the efforts of men who have brought us here today, but men and women. That might have been implied in the original blessing, But today, we make it explicit because we also have seen how it is possible to exclude an entire class of people based on language and based on other ways of speaking. Might not have been the original intention, but we make it explicit. We know who our ancestors are. They're not just men, but they were the men and women who lived before us. So today, as we appreciate this weather of our Florida winter, a day where we have 80-degree temperatures in the middle of December, today is as we count all the blessings in our lives, let us remember it's not just us. It's a combination of so many things that have come together that have brought us to this moment and to these good things in our life. Join me for the Mourner's Kaddish now. Yit Gadal v'yit Gadash Shemer Rabam. V'yalma divra kirutei v'yamlich machutei. V'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael. B'hagala v'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabam v'varach l'olam li'amei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitboar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yidadar v'yidaleh v'yidalal shemei d'kudisha b'richu. Li'ela min kol berchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata damiran b'yama v'imru amen. Yehei Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Friends, I won't be with you next week. I'll be out of town, but we'll see you in the following week, and we'll continue to count our blessings together, each and every one of us, each and every day, each and every week. Thank you, my friends.